in a nice part of London and you see a woman wearing a beautiful dress, they're in ba&sh, babe. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My top tip is to always shop out of season. I'm getting straight into it if you can't tell. But I always find the best summer pieces towards the end of summer in the summer sales, and they're just timeless pieces. So I have a few of those to share with you guys today, as well as some transitional sort of like pre-fall autumnal pieces. We're kicking off with dress number one. There are 3 dresses. To be honest, I can't really pick between the 3. This one was, I think, 50% off, and usually towards the end of the sale they do an extra 10 and an extra 20% off. But here is the first dress. I think I ended up getting this in a size that was too big, because ba&sh have slightly different sizing to what I'm used to. So this is in a size 3, but actually I'm a size 1. So this is a little bit bigger, but you know what? It actually wasn't so bad. It's a really beautiful long length maxi dress with a really great sort of like tie-dye detail at the bottom. And I just think, you know, when you're in a nice part of London and you see a woman wearing a beautiful dress, they're in ba&sh, babe. They're in Marge, they're in Sandro, they're in ba&sh, and in the summer you can get them for literally 50% off. So that's dress number 1. So they have this in a couple of colours, maybe even 3 I want to say, but I ended up getting it in this sort of like greeny, yellowy mustard colour. I think it's a really striking colour. This again, similar to the first dress, has a really nice sort of crisscross back detail. It's one of those dresses that you're going to throw on, it's going to do exactly what needs to be done, and I think to shop it in the sale is genius because it's a pretty, like a timeless maxi dress. It's just a really beautiful summer piece. So that's my second dress. Let me know what you guys think of the colour. I love the colour, but I feel like it's kind of autumnal as well. You can throw on a nice pair of boots, cowboy boots, and still kind of have that nice chic look. The third and final dress is a little bit more of a paisley print. So if you're, you know, into a bit more of a boho chic look, this is definitely going to be the one. Out of all 3, this is the most lightweight as well. So it just has a nice little tie around the neck. Super easy to get in and out. It feels nice and lightweight when you're wearing it, and I think this will be a really great transitional piece if you wanted to layer it and throw on other pieces and also throw it on with boots. But my main preference with this would be to wear it as a summer piece because I really love like the shirring on the back and then the paisley detail. I think it's just super cute. Piece is a quilted sort of vest jacket, and I've been looking at these quite a lot because I think these are really going to be in style this autumn fall. This is what this one looks like, and even though it's more, you know, autumn fall, it's still in the sale. I think it was 50%. To be honest, I think everything in the haul was 50% off because I usually wait until I can get about that much off. In terms of sizing, size 1 is a size small, so that's what size I have this jacket in. I think it's a really nice print. It's kind of a bit busy with the detailing here and on the tie, but it's also black and plain, so it's quite a versatile piece, I would say. So this is my penultimate sort of transitional fall autumnal piece. And then I think for the last piece, this is a straight autumn really. I think this is a pretty staple in anyone's autumn wardrobe, and it is a co-ord. The top part is kind of cropped, so maybe a bit more transitional, or if you're in a place that has a warmer autumnal fall, then this is probably going to be the one for you. That is like a really nice asymmetric diagonal fit, which you guys will see in a little bit more detail in the try on, but you just get in really easy with the thin little zip at the back. And I just like this extra little detailing here with the clasp. I think that just adds a little something something. Kind of reminds me of the school skirts actually. But yeah, this is a really great set, and it's great for you to be able to wear this by itself, and then you can also get quite a lot of use probably out of the crop jacket as well. But yeah, this is definitely very much in the fall autumn era. And this is my final piece. This is such a quick haul, but I feel like these are just like cherry picked pieces that are just great pieces. So that's my final piece. This ba&sh haul. Like I said, one of my favourite things to do and one of my top tips is to shop sort of off season. So now we're coming to the end of summer, a lot of the summer pieces are going to go in the sale because they're not going to sell them next year, and you can get them at such great prices, like literally entry level at this point in the sale. Most things are 50% off, and then as I was saying, towards the end of the sale they sometimes throw an extra 10. If you're really lucky, they throw an extra 20%, but you kind of, I don't know, you run the risk because obviously the later on into the sale it gets, the less inventory they have. But I feel like with Sandro, ba&sh, Marge, like you're always going to find some really great pieces in the sale. So that's my top tip. You have to shop outside of the season. And next year when I pull out some of those dresses, I'm going to be so glad that I have them because they're pretty timeless dresses and they look a little bit more chic and a little bit more elevated. So that's going to complete that ba&sh sale haul. It's definitely a little bit of a higher price point, but these are more key items, key pieces. Like you don't need every single piece. Like every sale, maybe treat yourself to one piece, or every other sale or every other year treat yourself to like 1 or 2 key pieces. So that's my top tip to you guys. Let me know what your favorite piece was and let me know what you guys thought of the haul. As I said in all of my other videos, I'm really paying attention to the analytics and the comments and the engagement and stuff like that. So if this is the type of content you like to see, you have to let me know so I know what to keep on producing, etc, etc. But yeah, that is it from me. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm in all the places, girlies. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know your favorite piece. Everything will be linked below and I'll see you very soon. Bye.